All right, so today we have got something fun. This is the cheapest set you can buy on Amazon. So for 100 quid, let's see what I can score. No, I skied it. I think that golf ball has got snow on it. Well, I think that went higher than it did total yardage, but we're just gonna hit the 7-iron and get back in the fairway. Well, that was a pretty darn good shot. So I've got like 100 yards in. I'm going with a sand wedge and just hitting it full because, I mean, I've got a 9-iron, I don't have a pitching wedge or anything like that. That's gotta get up. Got over the bunker, but it is just a bit short. I've only got a 9-iron in my bag. I don't really have a pitching wedge and I'm not really feeling that sand wedge either. So I think I'm just gonna hit like a little bump and run with a 9-iron, see how we do. So the putter actually does not feel too bad. Then again, I've had no practice, but let's see if we make the 5. It came off a little bit too firm, so I've still got a bit of work to do. Let's just hope we can make the 6. There we go. It actually doesn't feel too bad, this putter. It comes off pretty nicely and the contact just feels like really soft. So this next hole is a 140 yard par 3. So I'm gonna go with a 9 with these clubs. You know, I'm not familiar with them, but I just think, you know, go with kind of like what I know, and then at least I can get used to if they're actually gonna go that distance or not. I struck it well, but yeah, that's not, the wind just completely took that. So I judged the distance of this one pretty good actually. However, it's left me a pretty difficult shot. I've got overhanging trees to contend with, but then I also have to hit it over this bunker. So this is one of them where it's a very tricky shot. I'll aim a little bit to the left to avoid the trees a little bit. But yeah, getting over the bunker is our main aim for this shot. You know what? I'll take that. That was quite a challenging shot, played it safe, and now I've got a par putt. I pushed that one and I didn't hit it, so not a good putt really there, but we got a bogey, so one less than the last hole. Right, so now 7th hole, I'm gonna have to use this 3-wood again off the tee. I'm gonna tee a bit lower this time so it doesn't go as high. But yeah, I mean, this is the only club really that I'm not super confident with. I think the irons and the putter and stuff, it's, you know, it's fine, but this is just a totally weird club in my hands. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't even know what to say. So, off the tee, found myself in a bit of bother, but fortunately, I found myself a little bit of a gap here. So again, I'm gonna go with a 7-iron. I hit a good shot last time, a good recovery shot. So let's see if we can do the same this time and give myself a shot into the green to follow up. Holy crap, I have smoked that. This 7-iron is definitely my favorite club in this bag. So a really good shot with a 7-iron there left me, again, 100 yards in from the middle of the fairway. So the flag is in the middle, bit of breeze behind helping. So again, I'm just gonna go with this sand wedge and just hit a smooth one towards the flag. Let's see how close we can get with this club. I got so underneath that. It's on the green, but I've got a gigantic putt. So again, my aim is obviously to try and get this in, but realistically, knock it close and accept the bogey. But yeah, especially from that tee shot, I'll definitely accept a bogey. That was a good putt. Looked good all the way. And yeah, I'll certainly take a bogey from that tee shot. So I think the real question is, are these clubs worth it? I mean, you know, they're only 100 quid, so realistically they're pretty cheap. But then again, you can probably find better clubs. I mean, I'm pretty confident you could find better clubs if you searched around a little bit for pre-owned clubs, whether that be on like eBay or any other like secondhand websites, or especially in golf shops and stuff like that. You can definitely find like buckets of pre-owned clubs. I'm talking like good quality makes, and just because they're old, you could probably find better golf clubs, honestly, for the money. But then again, if you want something cheap and come next day, then Amazon is certainly your friend. But now, back to this dreaded golf club. I'm going to be honest, this is not a good golf club for me. I am so bad with it. I don't know what, it's just in my head now. This is where my confidence has gone. I think everyone can relate. If you're not feeling a certain club or you've got no confidence, this is just me. I've got no confidence with this golf club right now, and yeah, it's on my mind and I'm just hitting bad shots, but at least I'm testing my recovery game. 5-iron in my hands right now. Let's just aim to that bunker and land a bit short of it. Should be fine. Yeah, that's perfect. Irons are going well. I'm happy with these irons. They're the clubs. I don't know. So I've got 120, 125 yards to the flag. There is a bit of a strong breeze, especially off the left. So I'm going with a 9-iron, aim to the left of the flag, hopefully let the breeze bring it back in. And I think this should be good. That looks very good. So that was actually a really good golf shot. Hit it to like 8 foot. So I'm very happy with that. Honestly, I really do like these irons. I'm really feeling the irons. So yeah, I left myself a really good opportunity for a par. And if I can get a par from the worst tee shot of the day, I'd be very happy. So good roll. Right in the middle. Let's do it. Just didn't turn. Oh no. Oh, that is disappointing. I mean, that tee shot was dreadful, so it kind of deserved a bogey, but that shot into the green was, yeah. So, found our way over to 9th hole, obviously our 5th hole of the day. I've left myself the hardest hole to try and get a par on, and I'm kind of bottling it because I'm just so not confident with that 3-wood. I'm gonna go with 5-iron off the tee, so I'm gonna leave myself such a long way into this green. It's like a 420 yard par 4 right into the breeze, so it's gonna be a very difficult 4 to say the least, but let's see how we do. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know, should I hit provisional? Well, that was a close one. I'm just about in bounds, and honestly that 5-iron went about 150 yards off an elevated tee, so it went absolutely nowhere. It's a 5-iron, that is very lofted. That looks like honestly like a 7-iron. Not a good shot, but it's fine. This is the fix your divot segment. Let's fix that divot. Find that Pokemon, fix that divot. Is this that divot? I think it is that divot. There we go. So patting that divot down very gently, very nicely. Unfortunately, we haven't found this part of the divot, but that'll grow back in nicely, and I think the greenkeepers will be happy.
Gotta fix them all.
Divot, chunky divots. Fat divots, gotta fix them all. Fix them all. Chunky.
Divot time, gotta fix them all.
Gotta fix them all. Pokemon. I don't know.
It's divot time.
Gotta fix them all. The ball's slightly above my feet as well, so I'm just gonna aim for the flag. Aim for the flag. Low one. Up to the green. Oh God. Get under the trees. Right, so this should be interesting. The ball is actually in a pretty good lie. It's just my balance is very treacherous. That's the main thing, just keep my balance with this one. But if I can get a solid contact on it, That's all that matters. And if I go tumbling down, then who cares? As long as I don't hurt myself. But yeah, solid contact onto the green. Let's do it. Go, 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 go. Honestly, not a bad shot from there. I mean, if I could take it again, I would try and go for it a little bit more, but it's on the green. We got a putt. It's going to be a tricky one, but I can at least try and get a bogey on this hole, which is not too bad. Right, so to finish, I've left myself a very tricky putt up a very steep and slow slope. So I've got to give this a good whack, but honestly not too hard because there's not much green at the back of the flag. So pace control is very important here. Yeah, you know what? That's not too bad. Honestly, pace control is pretty good. I could have read the line a little bit better, but at least I can finish now with, well, it's not a great 6, obviously, but kind of respectable, at least with these golf clubs. Whew, that was close. But anyway, that wraps up the video. £100 set of golf clubs on Amazon. Are they worth it? Let me know. What do you think down below? I mean, they're not too bad. I feel like the irons and the putter is kind of like, you know, they're pretty good. They're pretty decent, but the wood is not great, honestly. And the sand wedge is just weird because it's so high lofted. I think in general, all the clubs are high lofted, but that sand wedge is so high lofted and it's really chunky. So it's not, yeah, it's something I'm not used to. I don't really like the feel of it, but overall not too bad. But I do think you could get better elsewhere, especially pre-owned. But yeah, it was a fun little challenge. It's fun trying them out anyway, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. But like I said, that's pretty much it. I'll see you next time. Bye. Chunky divots.